see me. When we see our boy Diamond, he's in the basement. Now, CBI is supposed to be putting D-Mac back on after the hit that went wrong. Well, it went right for D-Mac, but it went wrong for CBI because D-Mac was supposed to die. CBI, D-I-E. Tommy cussing people out. He didn't kick D-Mac out. He didn't kick Jenard out. And this is exactly when we see Diamond start to talk about, look, D-Mac a killer. What he did for CBI was what he did for CBI to elevate his name and status amongst the organization in furtherance of the game, the Rico. Now, we can't control him. We can't do anything with what that young man wants to do, but he is a killer, Tommy. Tommy said, that wasn't my orders. He said, orders? Whoa. We don't do orders around here, nigga. We 50-50 partners. And I'm like, Diamond, you do got a point here, Diamond. You got to stand on business. If you let people push you over, they're going to knock you down. And I know they say when you get knocked down, get back up. It ain't that easy. Sometimes when you get knocked down, it's best to just stay down. You remember the Wayans brothers when they were in the ring, they were boxing, he kept getting it up and everybody like, stay down. Listen, there's nothing wrong with getting knocked down. Sometimes you need to get knocked down and roll about the ring. You know what I mean? Put your pride aside. But right now, Diamond, all he's doing is he just got his back against the wall. And every now and then, Tommy throws a punch. Now, he's blocking him, but you got to throw a punch back. At some point, you got to tell Tommy, man, shut the fuck up. Like, you on some bullshit. But Diamond ain't like that. I don't know if Diamond is turning over a new leaf. I know he turned down Gianna last week. I'd have been trying to turn Gianna into a pretzel or something, especially with all the stress that I'm going through. But Diamond, I don't know what he's on. He can't trust his brother. At this point, it's not looking like he can really trust Tommy because Tommy is treating him like he's the goddamn errand boy. Like he's you do as I say, not as I do. Like we 50-50. We in this together. But Tommy ain't giving him that same respect. And at some point, you got to slap the hell out of somebody. But he does tell him, man, D-Mac is a killer. Then they have a meeting. They have the meeting that they need. The meeting to get some eating. Oh, man. Shout out to Tamara. You got to roll the R's. Tamara Allen. What's going on? Thank you for joining the membership. Thank you for joining the membership. Once my internet is up and running, there will be, for the members, an hour before, the video will air for the members. It's just my internet it's been messing up. And it takes so long to upload. But there will be a members video first, and then the regular video will air for that. And I'm going to start doing some other stuff. I will have members only lives once I get the new internet up and running. You know what I learned. But thank you for joining the membership. You are better than the membership of joining the coalition. If you guys join the Moets in the coalition, you will live better than the actual coalition that we watching in Forest. Because in Forest, you might get shot. Over here, I might take a shot at you, but I ain't trying to take you out. You feel me? So yeah, join the membership. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Tommy and Diamond, they got the meeting. Now they're supposed to be getting the re-up from Rashawn and from Malik. Now we ain't got the D-Mac yet. No shit, 16 months. I don't go, Moets. It's your birthday. Go, Moets. It's your birthday. 16 months. That's a long time. What does that take us back to? 11 to 5, 12, 4, back to July of 24. All right, I like it. So they're meeting up with Rashawn and Malik. Now it looks like they're getting 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bricks. They're supposed to get their re-up. 11 bricks. But when they get there, Rashawn talking about, man, we good. We out the game with y'all. We about to go link up with everybody else. We trying to get some money with everybody else. We know y'all putting money in our pockets. We know y'all been supplying the streets for the last couple of weeks. But we don't give a damn about that. We don't care that y'all got the dope. We don't care that y'all got the infrastructure. We don't care that y'all got the dope. Yeah, I said the dope twice because guess what? We out the game, baby. We out the hood now. So everybody's sitting around. And Diamond hears this. And Diamond's like, wait a minute. You don't want to stop doing business with us? They said, but we do. We gonna go and fuck with the cartel. The cartelly tail. So Diamond is sitting there like, man, come on, man. Nah, man, y'all need us. Y'all need us. Nah, don't nobody need y'all, man. Don't nobody need y'all. And it's getting sickening out here that people believe that Tommy is going to put you in the position to succeed. And even Diamond can't convince him. So Rashawn drops the bag off and then he dips. And what does Diamond say? Man, we losing the clientele. We can't have people just disembarking from our establishment. The coalition is going to collapse and it's just going to be cold. And that's what Santa Claus gives you when you act naughty because he knows who's been naughty. He knows been nice. He's been checking it twice. And right now the coalition is losing the listen and just turning it into cold. What are we going to do, Tommy? What are we going to do? Tommy goes through and he finds a sticky note that says, yo spot at 8 p.m. So I'm looking at it like, whose spot? Tommy spot or Diamond spot? Like, we don't know whose spot these niggas want to meet up at. But Tommy tells Diamond, look, yeah, well, it looks like everybody ain't out the game. So now we got us a clue, a blues clue. We got to figure out what spot and who sent this letter. Now, they believe that it is Malik, which it is. Jenard goes and meets up with his brother. He's like, yeah, man, Rashawn and them, they leaving. They want to meet up. They want to do this extra stuff. Jenard's like, man, fuck Tommy, man. He's like, nah, bruh. Tommy talking about we got to get D-Mac. We got to straighten D-Mac out. We got to make sure that D-Mac's in the situation to win, to succeed, man. He said he got a plan. I'm like, oh, man, here we go. Here we go. Every single time, we ain't getting nowhere. What up, Tamika? Right now, we're just talking about how Diamond he can't get right. He can't get right. It makes you wonder, like, dude, what is going on? Jenard's like, all right, cool. That's hurting my mind. Now, we know what Jenard got going on. We just covered Jenard. Jenard's all over the place because of Shanti, and he can't get right because every time Jenard's getting ready to do something for Shanti, guess what? Big bro talk about, nah, you need to do this. This is what Tommy say do. Tommy say we got to go right. Dude, there's a pit with spikes at the bottom of it going right. Let's go left and just go across the bridge. Nah, man, Tommy said we got to do it this way. So we all looking at Diamond like, come on, Diamond, please. You the head of CBI, man. You can't. And it's sad because there's people like this in real life. Not saying that they're weak or they just, I won't even say that they're not leaders. They're leaders in their own right, but I don't know what to call this. This is just, there's no way Tommy knows more than you. Even if you don't know, by now it's the third season. You should have picked up on how to maneuver out here. You literally don't know anybody out here. Like you were in jail, you were the head of CBI, you was locked up, your brother made some connection. What's going on, Diamond? Please talk to us. We on your side right now. I am your conscience. I want to make sure that you get out this jam. You got to stand up to Tommy, man. I put my life on the line last week, episode 3, against Brillo, OT, Detroit. I said that you need to be the one to step up. I, me, MOE, Diamond, me. I stood up for you. Now you need to stand up for we. You can't keep letting Tommy get away with this. Even your brother, your little brother, like, man, fuck Tommy Egan. Diamond, you got to get right. You got to get right. They got you walking around like a preacher man. Jenard and Gucci, you walking around like a preacher man with the jacket from Burlington. You need to get right, Diamond. You got to get right. You can't keep letting Tommy walk over you. These boots were made for walking, and you need to walk on by. If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time we meet, then walk on by. Walk on by. You don't see the tears done. Let me be. You need to step up, Diamond. Every week we looking like this nigga's a come up, but easy come up, man. Do something, Diamond, please. Fight back. Throw a haymaker. Use your words. Please, Diamond, please. But it's the same old song, just a different beat. And I'm like, Diamond, please, we here, we rooting for you. You got Leon killed. You got to make up for that. You got to make up for that. Jeez Louise. We can't get anywhere. Diamond, help us, please. Well, Diamond tells Jenard to fall back, fall in, and listen to what we got to say. Then they go and meet up with Che. They go and meet up with Che. Che's whooping ass on the damn boat. Everybody going back and forth. Now, in my mind, I'm speaking on Diamond's behalf. I'm sitting here like, does Tommy know Spanish? We hear Che we just heard a couple gunshots. Neither one of us speak Spanish. Miguel keeps talking to Che. We ain't really fucking with Miguel. Miguel tried to come at Tommy. They got guns. We ain't got no guns. We owe money to Che. We're supposed to re-up with Che with more bricks than we're prepared for. We're losing people. The coalition is falling apart. I really do wonder, does Tommy understand Espanol? Escucha, por favor. Mi hablo, no, mi hablo, mi name, no. English? Let's only speak English? So Diamond is just sitting here. Chase talking about we don't need no bodies in the street. Miguel's over here talking some shit we don't know, using the lingo from the native land. We don't know what he talk about. And Diamond is just sitting here like, we understand. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't understand a motherfucking thing they talking about. Like, I got my phone in the corner on Google Translate. I'm over here like, okay, what the fuck is he saying? I'm trying to look down and make it seem like I ain't recording the No, I'm just getting it. I put it in the Google Translate conversation. Like, you know, when you go to Google Translate, look, we got the live translate. Let's see. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about you, Che?
Estoy bien. ¿Y tú, Che?
Estoy bien. Estuche. We just trying to sell these bricks, Che. We trying to get this money and do what we gotta do. You feel me?
Solo tratamos de vender estos ladrillos, Chai. Tratamos de conseguir este dinero y hacer lo que tenemos que hacer. ¿Me entiendes?
With that being said, I know you don't want no bodies to drop off in the street, but sometimes a nigga gotta do what a nigga gotta do. I'm talking about we gotta flood the streets, right? You want us to take over Chicago, correct?
Dicho esto, sé que no quieres que nadie se caiga en la calle, pero a veces un negro tiene que hacer lo que un negro tiene que hacer. Estoy hablando de que tenemos que inundar las calles, ¿verdad? Quieres que nos apoderemos de Chicago, ¿correcto?
Correcto? Negro, correcto? What about Tommy? What do you need Tommy to do? Like, make it clear for us so we can understand because we ain't gonna be able to take orders from you, Che, unless you give it to us, pause, in English. We understand English.
¿Qué hay de Tommy? ¿Qué necesitas que haga Tommy? Como, acláranos para que podamos entender porque no vamos a poder tomar órdenes de ti, Jay, a menos que nos lo des. Pausa, en inglés. Entendemos inglés.
We want to make this money for you, Che, but right now we kind of got a dilemma. We do want some more bricks, but the coalition is kind of falling apart. But at the same time, Miguel's bullshitting. Like Miguel, he's trying to go at us, and we all work for you, Che. So let us know exactly what we need to do, and can we get those extra bricks?
Queremos hacerte este dinero, Chai, pero ahora tenemos un dilema. Sí queremos más ladrillos, pero la coalición se está desmoronando, pero al mismo tiempo Miguel está mintiendo. Por ejemplo, Miguel está tratando de ir a por nosotros, y todos trabajamos para ti, Chai. Así que, avísanos exactamente qué tenemos que hacer y podemos conseguir esos ladrillos extra.
Comprende?
Do you understand?
See, Che? You see how easy that is, Che? We just need to know what exactly, like, don't go English and then Spanish and then go Spanglish. Like, we just need it all in English, all right? We just need it all in English so we can get an understanding. If we get triple the work, we'll get triple the money. But what do you want us to do exactly? Because we're kind of confused. Like 1 minute you say we need to take over the streets, but then the next you say that we need to not have any bodies drop, but we pull up and we hear bodies dropping and getting thrown off the boat. So we just want to make it clear. No bodies, sell the bricks. That's what you want us to do. That's what's going on in Diamond's head. Diamond is like, man, what the fuck is going on here? He just standing there like, we understand, Che. And nigga, we don't understand nothing. We don't know anything that Miguel said. Che coming over here, this is business, Tommy. I need to call up the Better Business Bureau. This is some trash out here. Where are we at? Tommy, what location is this? Where is this? I've never been on this side of the town. You know what I mean? Where did Che get this old fisherman's boat? You know what I mean? He got the same boat that Forrest Gump was getting shrimp on. The Bubble Gump, you know what I mean? He had the same damn shrimp boat. I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, that motherfucking boat rusty as hell. So this is the cartel. I can't tell. This is not the cartel. So Diamond just sitting there like, we understand, Che. But in his mind, he's like, nigga, I don't understand nothing that's going on. So this is the one reason why when we say Diamond, you need to fight back. This is why Diamond ain't fighting back. It's not like he can go out here and just talk to Che and them by himself. We don't know what the fuck is going on. Look, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. We some niggas out here. That's it. We know the south side of Chicago. I don't even know where we at right now. Where are we? And it stink out here. What the fuck? bodies is in the water. We don't know what the hell is going on. Look at this boat. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are we out here? We couldn't just meet in a warehouse or something? We couldn't just link up like we normally do in the city, nigga? I don't even know where we at. I'm confused. I just rolled with Tommy up here. That's all Diamond is thinking. I shouldn't have rolled with Tommy on this one. Maybe we should go 70-30 and you handle all of this shit. Maybe I don't need to be as involved as I need to be. You know what I mean? Maybe I should just fall back. You know, when I was in the 8th grade, that's when I realized that the NBA was no longer a valuable option for me. See, a lot of people chase their dreams. Well, I was chasing a dream. I woke up and realized that, nigga, you're never going to make it to the NBA. No matter how hard I try, no matter how much practice I put in, the NBA was never an option for me. I knew that in the 8th grade. Well, actually in the 6th grade, I made the 9th grade. I made the freshman basketball team, but I was on the second team, meaning nigga, you're not gonna play. And it was at that moment I knew that the NBA was never gonna be an end destination for me. So you know what I did? In the 9th grade, at 13 years old, I said, nigga, get focused because that basketball shit ain't gonna work for you. You need to get correct, Mo. This basketball, yeah, you can grab the rim. I called a oop my first time my 9th grade year. I could jump, but I couldn't dribble work for damn. I couldn't shoot for shit. And I knew in the 9th grade when I was on the second team, I said, fuck basketball. This shit's stupid. And I still played basketball, but it was like AAU. Well, it wasn't even AAU. It was like South Suburban, but it's kind of like up under AAU. And I said, we had a Saturday practice one time. I said, oh, fuck this shit. My dad dropped me off at like 7 o'clock. We hooping. Man, fuck that. I knew in 9th grade that this basketball shit ain't for me. I knew in baseball wasn't for me. When I got hit by a pitch, I said, fuck this. And that was like in the 6th grade. I said, oh no. Because you start off in T-ball, and then you go do the underhand, and then you start having the other kids pitch to you. That motherfucker hit me in the goddamn side. I said, oh man, fuck baseball if I got to get up here and pretend to get hit. So I knew baseball wasn't it. I knew not football, I knew basketball wasn't it. Sometimes you just gotta know when to quit. Fuck what everybody talk about, put your mind to it. You can't do it, all right? You can put your mind to it all you want, but you ain't gonna be able to stop no bullet with your teeth. Go have someone shoot a gun at you. You're not gonna be able to stop that bullet with your hand. I don't care how hard you try. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And I was a young nigga and I knew to fold them. And right now, Diamond is looking at this situation like, maybe I need to fold my hand because I don't understand nothing that they talking about. Tommy is on some wild shit, beefing with Miguel, and Miguel is standing right there talking shit. And I know he talking shit because if he wasn't talking shit, he would be speaking in English. Diamond is like, you know what? You right, Tommy. You right. You give orders, we receive orders. We're going to break this bitch down 70-30. You get more of the profit because you're going to be dealing with I don't want to go back out there. I just heard niggas get shot. This is the cartel. We ain't really getting money like that. The coalition is crumbling up under our feet. I might just call Gianna up. Gianna's a single woman, no kids. I might just, leave the game, Tommy. I got about $30,000-$40,000 saved up. I might just, sell the shop, open up shop. Me and her, we go down to like Kansas City or something. Not St. Louis, still dangerous. We're just gonna move and relocate. And maybe the dope game ain't for me. Maybe I just get out of town. Probation is up. I settle down with Gianna, me and her, because she really feeling a nigga, and she gonna let a nigga stay at the house without paying rent. Because right now she's lonely. We don't know where the baby daddy nigga is. He gone. Leon, he ran away. So maybe this is the life that Diamond needs to step away from. And step away when you're on top of the game. Like right now, you really ain't got no beef. Everybody's coming after Tommy. Your brother's after you. this is the moment where Diamond was really looking at the situation and assessing it like this might not be for me. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm in over my head. Maybe hanging out with this white boy has really put me in a fucked up situation. Maybe I should step away from the game. You know what I mean? Just maybe. Maybe. What up, OT? The Eagles lost. Pray for Lays. Fuck the Eagles. The Eagles are looking like Diamond right now. They taking L's left and right, and they ain't fighting back. They ain't fighting back. I've been telling y'all Justin Hutz' ass. But we ain't even talking about the Eagles. We talking about Diamond getting up out the game. Well, after all of this, they go and they set up Rashawn. Now, when they get over there, Tommy kicks down the bikes. Yo, Rashawn, what up, man? You leaving the coalition? He said, yeah, man, I'm getting out of there. Then Diamond, the muscle, he go and put him in the headlock. Felicia said, he ain't leaving the game. Come on, Felicia, have a dream. Felicia, have a dream, please. Have a dream. Have some faith in the brother. He put him in the headlock. And then this nigga got the biggest tongue pause that I've ever seen. That nigga got a goddamn pliers on him. Got the pliers on him. They cut his tongue off. Can't talk. Then they throw his ass down and they put that gun with the same caliber that was on the news next to the body, and they drop an engine block on him while Diamond is recording. What up, Rails? The Diddy doc? Yeah, we're gonna watch. I'm gonna cover the Diddy documentary. We definitely gonna do that. Then, you know, we were just discussing out there at the docks, wherever the hell we were at. Y'all remember we were just at the docks discussing not being in the game? Tommy told Diamond, take your phone out and record this. You want me to do what? Man, get your phone out, Diamond. Record it on your phone. All right, look, Tommy. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been down for all the bullshit. I went out there to the docks and stuff with you. Nigga, I'm not recording that on my phone, nigga. Man, give me your phone. I'll record it on your. I'm not putting that on my phone, man. Hell no. Nigga, do what? Record it off my phone. He said, Diamond, get your phone out. Nigga, give me your phone. I'm not recording that. I'm not putting the murder on my phone, nigga. And then you want me to send it to Jenard? What you want me to airdrop it? You want me to email it? What you want me to do? I'm not recording that on my. Where your phone at, Tommy? You dead anyway. Tommy been dead for the last 8 years. Where your phone at, Tommy? I'm recording on your phone. I'm not recording on mine. Like, what kind of sense did that make? Even if I delete that shit, it's still gonna be on my phone forever. In hell, well, I ain't got my shit linked to the cloud, but I'm pretty sure iPhones, y'all don't even know how to use y'all setting on iPhones, so y'all shit going to the cloud all the time. Man, hell no, I'm not uploading. No, we don't need to record this at all. We just say the nigga dead. They just gotta believe it. How many bodies do we see on camera anyway? I'm not recording that, Tommy. Tommy talking about, yeah, man, record it. He hit the button, the shit drop, splatter everywhere. Yeah, you get that angle? Tommy, I'm not recording that shit, man. I'm not, all right? Fuck you, Tommy. But anyway, they record the shit and they send it off to Jenard, and that's Diamond's story this week, man. That's Diamond's story, besides Jenard coming and he not giving Jenard credit, but that's it. That's the story. That's that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. He talking about, yeah, man, just record off your phone. No. This tortured niggas is what Tommy does. Hey, for real.